Have you ever heard the legend of the ghost dinosaur that haunts the Blackwall forest? Let me tell you a short story that will chill you to the bone. Deep within the heart of the Whispering Woods, there's an ancient restless spirit. It's not just any ghost, it's a dinosaur, a towering skeletal behemoth that roams the forest, its hollow eyes glowing with a spectral fire. They say it was trapped here for centuries, unable to find peace, scaring away anyone who dared to enter its domain. One moonless night, the forest grew colder than usual. Enter the demonic girl, a twisted soul with eyes like black holes, and a smile that could freeze your blood. She wasn't just wandering aimlessly, she had a mission. She wanted to drag the ghost dinosaur down to hell, where she believed it belonged. The demonic girl approached the spectral beast with a sinister grin. The dinosaur roared, its bony jaws snapping in defiance. But she was relentless, whispering promises of eternal torment, weaving dark magic to bind his soul. Over time, an eerie friendship blossomed between them, an unholy alliance forged in the depths of darkness. As the ghost dinosaur's will began to weaken, a group of older witches sensed the disturbance. These weren't just any witches, they were the guardians of the forest, ancient and powerful, their magic rooted in the very earth itself. They knew that if they didn't act soon, the demonic girl would succeed in her plan, and the forest would be plunged into eternal night. The witches gathered under the ancient oak, casting a circle of protection and chanting spells that echoed through the trees. With every incantation, the air grew thicker, charged with a mystical energy. They summoned the spirits of the forest, calling upon the very essence of nature to aid them in their battle. When the witches confronted the demonic girl and the ghost dinosaur, the forest held its breath. The demonic girl's eyes burned with fury, but the witches stood firm, their staffs glowing with a radiant light. They began their ritual, their voices harmonizing in a haunting melody that resonated with the forest's soul. The demonic girl shrieked, her dark aura clashing with the witch's light. The ghost dinosaur roared, torn between the darkness and the light. In a blinding flash, the witch's magic surged, binding the demonic girl in chains of pure energy. She screamed, writhing in agony as the spell took hold, dragging her down into a fiery abyss. The forest sighed in relief, the balance restored. The ghost dinosaur, freed from the demonic girl's grip, bowed its head in gratitude. The witches nodded, knowing their work was done. They disappeared into the shadows, leaving the forest to its eerie peace. So if you ever wander into the Whispering Wood of Blackwall Forest, remember this tale. The ghost dinosaur still roams, a silent guardian of the forest, forever grateful to the witches who saved him from eternal damnation. But beware of the shadows, for the demonic girl's spirit might still linger, waiting for another chance to unleash her dark magic. Stay safe out there, and never underestimate the power of the forest. This is not just a story. For in the heart of the Whispering Woods, the line between the living and the dead is thin, and sometimes the darkness is closer than you think. Please leave a like and subscribe. It would mean the world to me.